Hey guys, welcome back to Fishing Tackle channel. I wanted to show you these two rigs that I've recently made using the tubes that if you haven't seen my video, these glow in the dark tubes and these glow in the dark octopus, but it's actually a squid skirt, more of a enhanced version. So here you go. Let me show you how I did it. What I did was I made this loop, double drop loop, just like that. Insert it into my loop, this line, and then just put my hook on it, and that's it. And I did it for two, just like that. You could do it for one. You could make it longer if you want, shorter if you want. You could use any type of hook that you prefer. Pretty easy. Another one is I use the same method. Got a double loop right here, and then I put these hooks, but I made sure the holes are kind of big right here, right? So to keep this from flushing into it, I put a little bit of somewhat of a bead in here, right here. I don't know if you can see it. Put a bead right here to stop it. Stop the hook from completely going in and pulling out from here. So it stops right here. The beads are small enough that you could put some pressure and it'll go in. So you could adjust the hook however you want it, and just if you don't want the bead going in, you could just push it back out. So this is adjustable. If you want the hook to go in deeper, right, instead of sticking out like that, again, the beads will help. It's used as a resistance. So the type of beads I bought, again, there's so much stuff available out there, right? You know, on Amazon, one of these packets of beads, and you could probably buy the plastic one. This one is more of a rubber one. Could get a couple hundred for a couple bucks. There are these. It's not a glow in the dark, but these are good beads. You could get small ones, big ones, however you want it. That's just how it is. Pretty simple. See, that's a big bead, a bigger bead right here. I used octopus, got offset hook right here, and I put a croaker hook right here. You could put any size. You could do it for flounder fishing. I'm probably going to use this for somewhat of a, I guess, flounder. It could still attract flounders as well as sea bass. We'll see what happens. This one, again, glow in the dark. You know, I think for me personally, the big thing about fishing is to get the attention of the fish. You need the fish to be interested in what you're offering, right? So in order to do that, one of these glow in the dark skirt, these little tubes will definitely help. So let me show you a quick, easy way to do that. All you have to do is, again, it's gonna come with trial and error. You just need one of these double loop. So you're going to hear double, triple, quadruple loop. So here for the weight, this is what you will need for the weight to put your sinker in. So it's very simple. I would say double is good. I think single, I've used single in the past when fishing in a very structure heavy, so that if my sinkers get caught regularly, which is usually the problem, by pulling it out, the sinker will snap. You could also do it, I mean, single is how to do it, but for double, it'll stay on. And then to make the loop, it's quite simple. You want to have enough space, maybe like an arm length space, and then you make a long enough loop. Let's say this one is how long I want it. You can make it shorter, almost like a drop shot, but just like tying any loop knot, the only difference is you want to go once, twice, like just like that, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and I think that's pretty good enough right there. And what you do is you want to bring it just like that and tighten it, and look at that. Like, that's what you get, almost like one of those F knot to put the lines together. See that? And then and you have this loop. So you're gonna have to figure out, try multiple times, trial and failure to figure out what works for you. So once you have that loop, all you have to do is let the loop drop, and then somewhat of loop, just like that, right? Loop. Then you want to take these 2 lines and start turning. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Make sure this is in the middle. 4, 5, 6. But you could do it however you want it. And then once you have that enough, you take this loop and put it in the loop just like that. And then you just want to pull it out using your teeth. See? And you just have to make some adjustment to this right here. Don't just start cinching it and pulling it. You're going to make some adjustment right here. Slowly but surely. You start pulling it in. You could wet it or lick it right here. Water, whatever you want to do, and pull it in. And that's it. You have a nice, strong knot right here. And then it won't tangle because you have this little T knot, 3-way knot. So this is a very cheap way to do your own DIY rigs at home. And that didn't take too long, right? Very simple way to do it. And then you take this loop and you could put it in, or I like to give extra room. So longer it is, I feel like if you get it too short, then you're going to have a problem. But if you do have it a little bit too long, you could always cut it, right? Cut a little bit of it. So I like to go a little bit longer than how I measure it. So let's do that. That's trouble right there. And that's it. Then you cut it and you put this. And again, this one is a 40 pounder. If you're going to use 50 pound, you could use, I think, 20, 20, 10, however you prefer. I use 40 pound. I think that's 30, 40 pound is good enough. And once you get that in there, just push, push, push. It's harder to get in if you have like a 10 pound, 20 pounds. But you could push it all the way in, just like that. And you could definitely cover the whole thing. Yep. Once you do that, you kind of pull this back, and voila, you have your line coming out. You just pull it back, just like that, right? And then once you have that, you just put a hook on here, and you're done. You have yourself a nice, cool-looking rig that probably won't get tangled. Great presentation. With the same setup, you don't have to put this. Just pull this out. You could put your octopus or squid jig right here. Push it in nicely in. Keep pushing it in until it comes out on the other side. For some reason, it's not helping reel, but let's see. There you go. Let's push it in there. Then voila, comes out on the other side. You want to thread, like I said, you don't have to, but I would prefer to have a little bead in the middle, just like that, right? And you put it in just like this, and you put the hook. Pretty cool, easy, and you know, a lot of places online they sell these rigs up to for anywhere from $4 to $10 or even more. So now you can make it for a couple, not even a couple cents. Get one of these thick roll. I think I paid like $25 for this 40-pound. What is it, like 450 yards or something like that? It's crazy. I mean, pretty thick. Very cheap. These you could get 20 for about 10 bucks. Yeah. If you have any more questions, let me know. If you want a full tutorial on this, I mean, I've kind of given you a very simple way to do it. If you need a full slower tutorial, let me know. Otherwise, please like this video and watch it over and over. Leave a comment because that helps with my channel. If you don't want to, that's fine. Make sure to subscribe and I'll talk to you guys later.